Okay.
Welcome to The Daily Grind, a Bluff City Media daily podcast. Stepping up to the microphone is your host, Luke Hatmaker. Grab your favorite morning brew and let's get to the show.
You're muted.
Time keeps on slipping into the future. I had a really good song playing and then I muted myself, but it's probably better because the note was prolonged and I was like, anyway, welcome to the Daily Grind presented by FanDuel Sportsbook. I'm your host, Luke Hatmaker. I have the birthday boy, the yesterday boy, the yesterday birthday boy, with me, Jared. He was in the building last night. How are you, sir? You seem a little down.
I mean, dude, sun always comes up. Feels great outside this morning. It's about 50 degrees. Nice little fog outside this morning. So I love fall. I love the winter. I love the fall, and it felt great outside this morning. I got to sip on some coffee while I let my dog out. You can probably hear him whining already in the background. But no, other than that, we're doing good, man. It's a new day. We're doing good.
It's a new day. Let's talk about last night, shall we? Because you were in the building. I like that you led with positivity here and talking about how good your morning is. But the Grizzlies lost last night, 124-109 to the Houston Rockets. You were in the building, like I said.
Yes.
Let's do a vibe check, a pulse check. Because we were talking off air in the green room a little bit, you know. Those boo birds were out. You could hear them on the broadcast. So how was your evening?
I mean, I sent a text to one of our group chats jokingly before the game and said, I'm ready to be down all night. And just hoping for like a little bit of a reverse jinx that we would have a good first quarter.
Naturally.
We did not have a good first quarter. Overall, I'll start with the good first before I get on a little tangent.
Okay.
Luke has granted me soapbox time this morning. I'll try not to make it long.
The floor is yours, sir.
I will say overall, it looked a tiny bit better. Like I'll say at times it did not feel like we were down by like 6 or 7 whenever we were trying to keep it close. It did not. It honestly felt like the game just not looking at the score on the board, like on the big Jalen, they were booing. Not looking at the Jumbotron and looking at it. It kind of at times it felt like we were playing competitive with them.
Mm-hmm.
Ja, he was more aggressive. You finally saw some of those contact layups that he usually hits go down, which was a good sign. The bad thing is they're still crowding the lane because no one can hit a shot. Jalen Wells played pretty well last night to me. I don't know his official numbers because
I think he was 3 of 3.
Good.
I think he made all. I think last night, me and Kitty talked about this yesterday. KCP was still a dud, but Wells played better yesterday.
Yeah, I like Wells. I know Ced didn't shoot that well, but it didn't feel like it in person.
Yeah.
So I'm starting with positives here.
Yeah.
So Jalen Wells looked good. Cedric, I did not know he was just 2 for 10. He looked like he played a lot better and looked like he was just everywhere making plays. He cut to the lanes at the right time and whatnot.
He was still only a -4.
Insane.
Yeah.
And that's about all good we had last night. Okay, let me rephrase that. Jock, you're in good graces today. Jock was in good graces today. So yeah, here's where I'm about to get hopefully not overly negative here, because I like to stay positive.
Yeah,
I really do. I am a positive person. I like to pride myself on that. But last night sucked. It was bad. I am officially on the walking out the door phase of Coach Iisalo. And I'm going to preface this by saying, no, we should not have kept Jenkins. It was time for Jenkins to go. We fired slow and hired fast, to the opposite of what a lot of teams should do. Yeah, we played a really good team, Wayno, but it's just, I understand we're not healthy. Edie and Jerome alone are not saving this team. We're seeing no adjustments. And like, I understand. You want to stick to your minute allocations. You want to in terms of play shorter spurt basketball. What got me is right before tip off, I saw it, or right in the middle of it was soon in the first quarter. I can't remember when it was. I saw a DeMichael Cole tweet because it came across my phone.
Oh yeah.
Full quote about Cedric Coward going, and it was the full quote about Cedric Coward going into the starting lineup.
In the minute optimizing players.
We don't optimize specific players with lineups. That's the preface of it.
Yeah.
That alone, in my opinion, when Zach Kleiman has put all his eggs in the Coach Iisalo basket and built this team around your two superstars and traded away the third. Luke, I'm putting this up. Wayno, I understand that. I understand that, man. But at some point, you have to choose one or the other because things are not getting better. Like an Edie or Jerome isn't saying this team, yes, I'm okay with giving him until we're fully healthy. But that's the problem. I'm tired of waiting on fully healthy. We have Ja and Jaren playing, man. Like we got this game down to 5, and then they went on a run to go back up by like 15.
Yeah.
And that's been the story of this 5-game losing streak, Luke. We get it close. At this point, you always see teams value their superstar over their coach. I don't remember exactly what year it was. It was 2013, 2014, the last year the Spurs won. The last year the Spurs won their title.
Yeah.
What did the Golden State Warriors do? Now, granted, I don't think they should have done this because I thought he was a great coach. Who was it? Mike Brown?
Yep.
Who was their head coach?
Yep.
They fired him because he couldn't get this core past the first or second round. Now, granted, they brought in Steve Kerr, who I think gets too much credit, but then they won the finals the next year. I'm getting to the point with Coach Iisalo, and this is going to be the last thing I really harp on it because I've been going around it. I'm out. Like I'm out the door. The door's open. You can pull me back in, but unless we start seeing adjustments made, unless you start seeing you two adapt, yeah, thank you, Mark Jackson. And it's you finally start playing around Ja and Jaren, because Jaren did no world. Yes, he got punked a little bit inside last night, and that's not okay. But you have to start running him to get him some looks too.
One shot in the first half.
Yeah, one shot in the first half. And like you have to start optimizing your two best players. Like you can't trot out a Euroball league in the NBA when you have your two young stars who are still young. They're both 26 and 27. They're entering their prime years. We have to optimize that the best we can, and we're not. KCP, trash, and he kept getting on the court. Like, that's not adjustments. That's the definition of insanity, doing the same thing over and over again and expecting the same results.
Yeah.
You got to change something at some point. You got Dallas coming in for a cup game. Cup games are always more competitive, even if you don't like the concept. And we're 1-8 in cup games all time.
Oh, God.
Yeah. We're 1-8.
I forget that. I forget that.
Yeah. Like, the reason this offense is not working too is because we're not getting the right guys around Ja. And really, right now, Cam Spencer shot the ball well. Cam Spencer is so much better off ball than he is on ball. We saw that after he started the suspension game.
Yep.
When he was out there, and Ced was out there, and Jalen Wells, and Jock, and even Jaron, whichever combination you want to put with him, John was a lot more comfortable driving to the rack.
Yeah.
When you put him out there with the other schmoes, he wasn't.
Yeah.
There, and it's such a visible difference inside the arena that you can tell with this team. And yes, the Boo Birds came out; they were loud, but that was after half of a 40% full forum left.
Yeah, you could hear it on TV. It was loud.
Yeah, they came out, and I do not blame them because nothing has changed with this team. We are 9 games through. We are 3-6. I knew this was going to be a tough stretch. This next 9 games is going to be tough.
Yeah.
I want to see adjustments though that say like, "Hey, we're trying to make this thing better."
Yeah,
and at some point, Kleiman put his eggs in the Tuamasi Slow basket.
Yeah.
Your star player should always outlast a bad coach or a bad GM. Kleiman, you've had good draft hits, but right now this is your worst decision yet. This is the biggest decision you had of your career. Ja fell into your lap. You traded up to get Ced. We don't talk about the 2023 draft or 2022 draft, whichever one it was. But this is the biggest coaching decision of your career. And you hired the guy without even going full on search mode.
Yeah.
Hindsight's always 20/20. But Luke, it's not looking pretty.
Yeah, it's the different methodologies here is just really confusing for me. One, I could listen. I'm so glad to hear. I love getting opinions of people that are in the stands. I don't know. I think that's people that are actually on the ground in the game in the building. I think that's an invaluable opinion.
You had it with the Monday after the Lakers game when Rusty was fed up, and I was like, and in my head I was like, okay, it can't be that bad in person. It is. Yep. It is, dude.
It's when you have Kleiman who it's so interesting because all the business decisions, sending Bain away, seems to think that you are building the roster to utilize 2 specific players in John Jaron.
Mm-hmm.
You also hired a coach because you seem to be a champion of his way of thinking. But then the coach comes in and he's sort of
he's saying all the right stuff.
He's saying all the right stuff when he first gets in, but then he immediately starts kind of contradicting what you have built the roster to do. And me and Kenny were talking last night in the post-game bounce. Someone's going to have to give a little bit. The coach is going to have to give a little bit because he seems, I don't want to say stuck in his ways, but he seems like a man of his own principles. And I'm going to need to see him maybe make adjustments.
He's stuck in his ways. I know. That's the way to put it. He is stuck in his ways, and it's as a coach, as a coach, especially as a first-year head coach, like when you haven't proven anything, you have to be willing to change things up and look yourself in the mirror. I mean, like it's frustrating, man. But like when you have a coach who just will not change it, like won't change it.
Do you think he loses the locker room? This is a good question from Kip.
I don't know. I don't know how much of halftime warm-ups or if it was even on social media last night. Jaron looked disengaged for the first time. Like I've seen Jaron play bad basketball but not be disengaged. Yeah, he came out in the second half and like the happiest player on the team usually. Like who's always like, no, coach, we can shift it around. We can go to Ja, we can go to Cam, we can go to Vince. Shout out Vince too. He hounded Kevin Durant last night. I liked every single bit that he played on Kevin Durant last night. He kind of poked fun at him, and I loved it. But what was I think you're starting to lose Jaron too, and that's a big. If you're losing both your stars, I don't think he's butthurt about the suspension, man. Like I really don't.
I think it's starting to be more.
It's starting to be more play style based, and you have to optimize your 2 best players, and right now we're not.
This is a good conversation about optimizing your 2 best players because we're not doing like right now after last night. I'm going to read you our minutes distribution.
Oh Lord, I'm terrified.
No one's playing over 30 minutes.
Are you serious?
Ja is averaging 30 minutes per game.
I thought you were talking about just last night.
No. Sorry. Well, no, God, last night nobody played 30. Ja was the only person that played more than 30 minutes last night on our team. Everybody else played less than 30. And that's on the season. Jaren, 28 minutes per game on the season. Said 26 per game on the season. Jalen, 25. KCP, 24, basically 25. Santi, 24, basically 25. Jock, 24. Cam Spencer, 17. Vince Williams, 17. Charles Bassey, 15. Javon Small, 14. John Conchar, 13. Now, for you look at, let's say, look at the Rockets, who we played last night on the season.
And before you get to this, I don't think Kevin Durant came out until about 2 minutes left in the first.
Yep, he played a lot. Yep. Yes. And we've been starting slow. Here's the Rockets minutes distribution. 1, 2. They only have 9 guys that have seen double figures, whereas we have 12. Mm-hmm. They have 4 players who are averaging at least 34 minutes per game this season: Şengün, Durant, Amen, and Jabari Smith Jr. So they have 4 guys averaging at least close to 35 minutes. Then they have Tari Eason, Josh Okogie, Steven Adams, and Reed Shepherd all over 20. So they've got 8 guys playing 20 minutes. And
last night, Eason played 32, KD 34, Jabari played 36, Şengün played 35, and Thompson played 39.
Yes. So let's fast forward, let's say, to Thanksgiving. And let's say Edie and Ty Jerome are back. And let's say that's all we have back. Let's say we don't have Pitt back. We don't have BC back.
Well, Pitt ain't coming back till after Christmas.
Christmas. Perfect. Yeah. Go. Yeah, that's right. We already know that.
With the nature of that injury and how they were talking about it, he's lucky to be back by February.
Okay. So let's say we've got Edie and Jerome back. Who do you want to see play? Like let's optimize this. Let's optimize these minutes. Who are the 4 guys you want? Let's follow this rocket. Well, and
so you're talking about with KD and not KD. What am I saying?
I'm talking about with Edie and with Ty Jerome. Let's say we have those guys back.
Gotcha.
And we could even go one forward. You look at the Thunder. Same thing. They got 5 guys playing at least 30 minutes, 4 guys playing 20 plus. So you want to have 4 to 5 guys playing over 30 minutes, and then your other 4 guys playing 20. Let's optimize. Let's optimize these. Just as Jaren, Cedric.
Yeah. Yes. Those should be getting all. Cedric should be getting 30. John Jaren should be getting close to 35.
So let's say those are the 3 of the 4 guys that should be playing at least 30 minutes. Who's the other guy that plays 30 minutes? Is it Edie? Is it Jalen?
I would say Edie or Jalen. Heck, even looking from last night. Yeah, Edie or Jalen. Maybe Santi.
Maybe Santi. So let's say, that's at least math. That's 6. So Jaren, Cedric, Edie, Jalen.
Yeah, I think Ty should get around 25.
That's 7. So that's 7. We haven't even. And do you play Landell?
Yeah, you play Landell, but not to the extent because he's good in short bursts. Okay, let's go back to just the 6. Let's just say those guys. Yeah, and we'll go to 6. The Thunder last night, not the Thunder, dude. The Houston team. They had all 5 starters play 24 or more minutes. Okogie was the one guy who didn't, and then Eason plays 32. That's 5 guys over 32 minutes in the game, with another guy sitting right at 24.
Yep. So that's you're not even KCP and Jock Landell, 2 of the guys that are currently playing, aren't playing.
I would say that you're right. As when you have those 2 guys back, I would say give me 5. The 5 that should be playing 32 minutes no matter what should be Jaren, Ced,
Edie. He probably not going to tie.
I put Edie at 25.
Yep. Yeah. Santi and
Jalen and Ty. Like with those, I'll put those 5 guys who need to get 30 minutes. Because right now, yes, Jalen only played 20 minutes last night and probably had one of his he was more content in his offensive game. He knew he was struggling. He took 3 shots, made all 3. He took 1 3, and it was the best rhythm 3 he has taken all year on the left wing. And he got
put out there in garbage time. It was weird.
What'd you say? He got put out in garbage time. He's been one of our best defenders as well too. So that's why Wells should have seen more than 20 minutes as well. But like those would be my 5 guys who get who get 30 minutes or more, with John Jaron leading the way at 35, 36.
And I get that's not T.I.'s system. He said in that quote, he's not optimized. It's about minutes. He says it's all about when these minutes are put out. It's when you look at the teams that are winning in the NBA, they are not doing what he's doing. They're not playing.
You're trying to reinvent the wheel. You're trying to reinvent oxygen. Like, oxygen's natural. Basketball should be natural. Like, play your best guys, man. That's all we're asking.
It works. It makes a lot of sense in Europe when you don't have, when the talent pool is less vast to pull from. Makes a lot more sense.
100%.
When you just got to, hey, I need your best for 4 minutes.
I need your best for, like, exactly. Because, like, I can
give you my best for 4 minutes and probably make a shot.
Yeah. Or at least like some hustle plays.
Yes. I'll dive on a ball.
Like, it. I
do agree with you, Wayno, a little bit. I see Wayno. I do think that there's some stuff that's lost in translation. I agree. We need to get someone. If anybody knows a Finnish person, because I do think that it's just like, I don't think you meant that exactly like that, but still.
It's the way it comes off right now.
Yes.
Like when you say that to a team who has now lost 5 straight, who was 3-2, looking decent, Sane and Kenny kind of harp on it, go 3-2 in each 5-game set. Luke, we've lost 4 straight. We're 0-4 in this 5-game set.
Yep.
You desperately need a win on Friday. I don't care that not for NBA Cup. You need a win, not only for your team morale, but if you go into out of these first 10 games 3-7, this is going to get ugly.
Yeah,
and get ugly fast.
It's all about 10 game stretches, and the 3-7 10-game stretches not good.
No, and it puts you in a hole that you knew it was gonna be hard in the first 20 games of the season without your guys. But it does come to a sense with coaching of just you got to make adjustments. There were like Detroit, we were in the game. We got to within 3. We could have won that game. Toronto, same way. Houston, a little bit harder, but dead gummit. Hang on, let me go back to it. Where is it? I can't find it. Anyways, I think it was Wayno said, no way that people were, oh, here it is. It's like, I don't disagree about the minutes, but no fan tuned into that game thinking we were walking out with a W. That's my, like, Wayno, I love you, but that's my problem. I playing the Thunder. Yeah, I'm like 30-70 on coming out with a win. But in a game where we should be competitive nonetheless, like we were competitive at spots and we had it to a 5-point game, dadgummit, we had a chance to win that game. Like at times we played great defense, like down low. We played great defense on the perimeter before Tari Eason and Jabari Smith started making shots. We held Kevin Durant to 9 points at one point. I'm not sure how many he finished with, but he had 9 points and we were within 5. And I was like, okay, we have a chance. And like, I don't, as the fan of a team, I expect we can beat anybody in this league. Yes, Houston's an athletic team. They have the most points per game in the league right now. I think they were right at their average at 124 last night.
Yeah. And
they're one of the best 3-point shooting teams improvement wise. But also too, you want to know why they're so good? It's not because of Kevin Durant. It's not because all their guys are 6'7". Ime Udoka puts them in positions to win. And he's a coach that he will get animated on the floor about his guys playing physical defense and being physical and athletic all the way up and down the floor.
Yeah. Yeah. Well said. I have nothing to add.
Well, Thursday Night Football tonight.
We do have Thursday, but before we got to talk, was there any other what happened yesterday? What happened yesterday? I know
I kept seeing them flash across. I kept seeing them I kept seeing like the scores flash across the corner screens.
I know the Thunder are no longer winless. That was one big when they got handed their
You mean undefeated?
Undefeated, winless. Jesus. That's a Freudian slip.
That's the state we are in as Grizzlies fans right now.
Winless. Thunder got beat by the Trailblazers.
Hey, your coach goes down for an illegal poker ring, and
Denny played well. Kings beat the Warriors. Lakers beat the Spurs, and they almost didn't. It was good. Nuggets beat the Heat. Pelicans finally got. Yeah, it was. It was really good. Pelicans finally got the first win.
Oh, also too, I didn't do this in my spiel. We are now only half a game ahead of the Pelicans in the standings.
We didn't have to talk about that. We're not talking about the standings this week. That's next week, sir. I don't want to talk about them today.
I know, but it's glaring when they were 0-6 and they were 0-5 and we were 3-2.
Yeah, now that there's no winless, I know what I'm saying. Now that there's no winless teams and even Brooklyn got a win. Now that there's some 1-6 teams and we are 3-5 or what?
We're 3-6.
3-6 and there's 1-7 teams, whatever.
It puts it into perspective a little bit.
Yes, it is, and it makes me a little nervous. But that's neither here nor there. We're gonna take a really quick break because we do have Thursday Night Football to talk about. Your Broncos, baby.
Yes, they are.
But we're just gonna take a fast break, and when we get back, we're gonna break that game down right after this.
So I'm watching this whole thing play out, bro, and it's just crazy, right? People are saying, we got to trade John and all that. And, of course, I look on social media, I look on Facebook, I look on Twitter, and I see local people in Memphis who have all these political conversations. They're talking about it, right? And, this is the first step in the Grizzlies moving out of Memphis. Like, y'all, shut y'all stupid ass up, bro. The fear of God in the Bible Belt of Memphis is number 2 of the fear of Nashville in the city of Memphis. the love affair y'all have with being afraid of everything going to Nashville needs to be studied, bro. Everything that happens, man, about to move to Nashville. Like, man,
the inferiority complex with Nashville
insane, bro.
Insane.
It is insane, bro.
It's insane.
People are just kind of messy, man. Some people just like turmoil and they love to be able to say crazy stuff.
Tune in to the Anthony Sain Show Monday through Fridays at 1 p.m. live on the Bluff City Media YouTube channel. In the heart of the Highland Strip for 27 years, Trilogy Tattoo has helped tell stories for Memphians for generations. Located at 530 South Highland, Richie and his team are waiting to help you tell yours.
From tattoos to piercings, your body art should be as unique as you are. Voted a Memphis Flyer top 3 tattoo shop in the city of Memphis since day one. Your story will be safe here at Trilogy Tattoo.
Open 7 days a week, Monday through Saturday, 11 to 11, and 3 to 11 on Sundays. They have convenient times waiting on you. Let Trilogy Tattoo help you tell your story.
And we are back. Welcome back to the Daily Grind. We are presented. Oh, I got a bug in my throat. Not a bug. Not a real bug. I'm fine. We are presented by FanDuel Sportsbook, as well as Trilogy Tattoo, as well as Grind City Brewing. They're all wonderful people. If you want to get tatted, if you want to go to get some burskies, you can do that. I know we're going to be having some watch parties at some point this season. We are, like I said, FanDuel. If you want to head on over there, that's where we're going to be looking at this next part of the show. Which, before we do move on, Wayno, we are not going to talk about Cocaine Tony. Tony Allen got arrested. In Arkansas for drug possession.
I saw that come out. I didn't know exactly what it was for, but
I didn't know it was for cocaine either. So,
well, I think he's just saying drugs. It just kind of flows. Cocaine Tony just kind of flows.
That's how rumors get started. Wayno, you can't tell me that. I'll take it and run with it.
Stop biting my hand.
He's like Cocaine Tony. But come here. I should probably, whiskey. Come on.
We need some positive this morning.
Cocaine whiskey is his name.
Oh my gosh, that's a very deadly combo.
Don't give that dog cocaine.
I was talking about just cocaine and whiskey in general.
Oh. Anyway, we're presented by FanDuel, not cocaine.
The whole song about a whiskey lullaby, Luke.
Oh, oh God. Thursday night football is tonight. It's Jared's team.
Yes.
The Raiders at the Broncos. If you want to look at FanDuel, this is Broncos are favored right now on the money line, minus 550. Plus 410 Raiders. Yeah, 8 Raiders are kind of 8.5 is the spread, 42.5 over under. So they're not really expecting this to be a high scoring game, probably because Denver has one of the best defenses in the league. Is this a take care of business game for the Broncos? I mean, are you worried? Like, is this a trap game? Like, is this the kind of game
I'm worried to an extent because I'm worried to an extent. Like, it's Oakland. It's Las Vegas.
I do too.
They're bad. Like, we're 2 games away from being 900. We're also 9-0. We're also 2 games away from being 5-4. Our 2 losses this year, Luke. We didn't trail in the fourth quarter until the clock hit zeros. Like, we lost.
You lost that Colts game.
We lost the Colts game and the Chargers game back to back on game-winning field goals as time expired. And then we have a couple comebacks this year, and then we have a couple games where we just flat out dominated. I'm expecting one of those domination games.
Yeah.
To where we need to come out and take care of business, man. Like, Bo and Sean Payton, they need to open up the playbook early because I'm tired of Sean Payton waiting until the fourth quarter to let Bo throw it downfield. Bo is a good
quarter though, man.
We have the best fourth quarter team in the league, dude.
It's awesome.
We have the best fourth quarter team in the league, but it's finally when Sean Payton. Okay, this team, I know they won't do it. I wish they would run a 2-minute offense the entire game because that's when they're at their best. It is insane.
They do look really good. They look really
when
good.
When they're going hurry up, they look really good. We didn't go 2 minutes the entire like Dallas game when we put up 44. But we did like let Bo throw it downfield. Also, too, our run game has been fantastic the last few weeks. J.K. Dobbins and R.J. Harvey are like just a great combination to each other. J.K. Dobbins has kind of revitalized his career here, and I'm hoping we extend him. He's only on a 1-year deal this year. But R.J. Harvey's our rookie. I like the 2 combos. It's the best well-rounded team we've had. I was hoping we would take a shot and go get a wide receiver yesterday on Tuesday's trade deadline.
I was gonna ask. We've not got to talk about the trade deadline. Were you wanting to? Were you? Hoping?
I was okay with not making a move, but shout out Chris Ingram, who's my fellow Broncos on Bluff City Media. I sent him something like they were talking about Dolphins that were like what they're supposed to be paid the rest of the year, and Jalen Waddle was only owed like $550,000 the rest of the year.
Whoa.
Yeah, because I think he's still kind of on a
rookie. I
think he's on like an extension of his rookie deal.
Probably on the last. Yeah, I think
he's on the last year of that rookie extension. But like I would have loved to pair Waddle with Courtland Sutton. So that would have been huge. But I mean, yeah, it's a take care of business game tonight. Our offensive line needs to play well. Just protect the ball. Sean Payton, for the love of all things holy, please stop throwing wide receiver screens every freaking play.
Oh man, but they're so nice.
No, I hate them.
I do too. I hate a wide receiver screen.
This is a game you got to win because our upcoming schedule gets a little tough. Win tonight on a short week. If my phone will scroll, there we go. Yeah, because then we go Chiefs, Commanders, Raiders again, Packers, Jags, Chiefs, Chargers to end the year.
It's interesting because you got a game on the Chargers in the division.
Yeah, that's the end. Yeah, we still after this game we still have 4 division games left. We in the first 9 games we played 1.
That's nuts because the Chargers are 5-1 in conference.
Yeah, they played a lot.
3-0 in the division.
Yeah, they played 3 division games so far.
Y'all are on a 6-game win streak though, man. Y'all are hot. Y'all are getting hot at the right time. I mean, is there a right time? You just got to stay hot. Just be hot all year, basically. I mean.
Yeah. Hey, stay high. You ain't got to get hot.
I love it. Let's stay in.
That's a term for a plastic surgery surgeon. Brother, I'm running off of fumes today.
Yeah, man, I love it. You're doing great, and you're not done.
We got in just before midnight last night after the game.
Good Lord.
I had to let whiskey outside and just let him be around and let him eat.
You been?
That's basically the way he is when we walk in after we've been gone somewhere for the evening.
I love it.
Oh man.
Let's stick with this game really quick because it is time for your daily dose of It's a Trap. Presented by FanDuel, named after Admiral Akbar.
Rest in peace, homie.
Rest in peace, my guy. I'm going to give you 3 bets from FanDuel. You just got to tell me which one is a trap. after Admiral Akbar's catchphrase. So stick it in the
I turned on Star Wars last night when I got home.
Yeah, that's my guy. I go to bed watching Empire a
I
lot.
was, well, because like I had a little whiskey be out. Like I said, I had a little whiskey be out, and so I turned on, went on Disney Plus on the couch downstairs, and I turned on. I'm pretty sure I turned on A New Hope and woke up in the middle of Empire Strikes Back.
That's the best, dude. That's the best. That's a good way to go to bed. I know
Yeah,
exactly.
it made me happy after watching that in person last night.
You wake up and you're like, oh, the first Death Star's been exploded. We got so much Star Wars talk. I'm gonna keep this going later this week. Vegas, Denver to score 2+ touchdowns. Which one of these is a trap?
Okay.
J.K. Dobbins to score 2+ touchdowns, +500. Ashton Genty to score 2+ touchdowns, +700. Or Brock Bowers to score 2+ touchdowns, +1,200.
That offense isn't good enough. Give me Brock.
God, man, son of a. You got it. I don't know.
You gave me RJ, who scored 3 touchdowns in a game like 2 weeks ago.
No, he did. I should have known, man. You're a Broncos fan. I should have tried a little harder. So the running back odds are great. So that's correct. Cortland Sutton has the highest odds of any sort of receiver to score 2+ touchdowns.
I am kind of shocked that Brock and Genty aren't like flipped, because Brock is kind of their focal point.
And Genty's not been great.
But then again,
I just think this is an anemic offense, and I don't know.
We do have trouble. As good of a pass rushing team that we are, we do have trouble stopping the run sometimes.
That's true. I mean, maybe that's what they're thinking. I did find it interesting. Cortland Sutton and Troy Franklin.
Troy Franklin.
He's like right behind him. I believe it was +1,400 odds.
Troy has played very well the last few weeks.
Yeah.
He's gotten a lot more targets, especially with Marvin Mims being out last week. But yeah, no, Franklin's been getting utilized in this offense a lot more as well.
I'm going to see if I can find it really quick. RJ Harvey, you're talking about, I didn't know. So God, I got to do he had a 3 touchdown score game the other day.
Not this past week, but the week before.
The
Dallas game.
So his odds to score 2+ touchdowns tonight are +1,700.
Wait.
Yeah.
Was this not a to score 2 touchdown?
No, that's what I'm saying. Like RJ Harvey, I didn't put his odds up here, but because his odds are he's got really high odds to score 2+ touchdowns. I don't know why. When he's done it,
because he's utilized very well.
I know. Speaking of utilization, that's gonna do it for our show today. You brought it back around to utilization. Minutes utilization. We talked about minutes utilization. Yeah, I don't know. We're tired. You're tired.
We're past the depressing part of the episode.
Yeah, we're happy because the Broncos are gonna win tonight. We're manifesting that.
Yeah, it's 2015. Which 2015? We're winning the AFC West right now, along with the Steelers winning the North, the Patriots winning the East, and
the Bears
winning the South.
Mediocre. Yeah. Jay Cutler was our quarterback in 2015.
Jay Cutler was our quarterback when I started. Jay Cutler was Denver's quarterback when I started watching football.
My guy, smoking Jay Cutler. Jay, if you're watching, come on the show. I would love that. That's going to do it for our show today. We will be back tomorrow.
The longest daily grind in history.
Yeah, man. Let's do it. Yeah, God, you have no idea. We'll be back tomorrow. $2 today at 11.
Shout out Grisden.
Shout out Grisden. Is that what you got to Grisden? Is that a captain's hat? I love the little cord.
Yeah, it's a hat.
How do you get that? I'm gonna go to
the little Grizzlies emblem right there.
That's great. Shout out Grizzlies. Ocean waves, everybody. Calm down. We'll crash out later.
I got more than I cared to admit last night because I was in the den and they had a lot of good stuff there.
And you were sad, so you were like, I'm gonna spend money.
No, that was before the game even started.
Got him. It was your birthday. You're allowed.
I had to re-up my Grizzlies gear, man.
Yeah, and it was your birthday. I allow it. $2 today at 11. Saint at 1. And have a good day. We'll be here tomorrow morning. If we can leave you with anything at all, like we do, remember 2 things. 1, be a little weird, a little bitty,
a little weird.
2, smile, big smile. Yeah. Bye, guys. See you tomorrow.
Thank you for listening to The Daily Grind. If you enjoyed this episode, leave a rating and a review wherever you download your podcasts. Also, like and subscribe to Bluff City Media's YouTube page. We'll see you back here next time.